Zach talks hard when the 12s come through. Hot takes, big plays, and a whole lot of blue. Go hard, go hard, go hard. This is Zach Talks Hawks.
And welcome back. My name is Zach here with Zach Talks Hawks, and we're back here with our Washington Frontier Riverhawks NCAA, College Football 26 Dynasty mode. And yes, coming out of our first win as a school against San Jose State, we now turn our attention to a home game against 3-1 Utah State. I'm excited. I'm not forcing a win, but I'm not that excited. But we are going to take on a Utah State team that has started off strong. But if you take a look here at the overalls, I think we got a pretty good chance at really putting something special together. And for the first time in our history, what we're going to do is we're going to debut our dark wing uniforms for the Riverhawks. So let's get the party started. How you doing, everybody? I'm doing pretty good. Got a show lined up tonight with Joe Stevens. Going to talk about the Seattle Seahawks going to, yes, the Super Bowl of all places this week. Hope you're as excited as I am for that stream coming up later today. But right now our focus is getting the Riverhawks their second win in program history. And out comes the junior Ross Bailey. Challenging start to the year, but looks to put a complete game together for us. I want to get the run game going early. That's the game plan for today. Davion Poe is going to get the first touch of the day. Try to bounce it. Gain of a couple here. If this is your first time tuning into Riverhawk action, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you here, as there's a pass out there to English. Pretty reliable wide out there. I think we're good enough here to get this run if we get the right look. I'm going to trust the blocks. Here comes Lakes. Up the gut, reaching, first down. Today's going to be about not beating ourselves. I think we're the better team here, at least on paper. This would be a big win for this new Pac-12 school. And just when I say that, Bailey can't escape, takes the sack. Oh, Naki Fana there in on the tackle. Big struggle for us has been pass protection, and then trying to balance the fact that Bailey is the guy we want starting at quarterback, but really thought that would be a grab. But we've been balancing the fact that we do have a younger quarterback waiting in the wings that should just wait and develop, but he's probably honestly more geared rather to lead this offense. As we got a big third down here waiting. Bailey can't get the pass off. We're forced to punt. Move the ball minimally down the field. Got one first down to be proud of, but other than that, not a lot going on. Some people might be a little bit upset today. We got blue uniforms against these black ones, but it doesn't bug me a lot. There's a pass underneath. Guarding tight end play has been so hard for the Riverhawks this season. As Utah State looks to put their stamp here on early action. Trying to take away that first read, and he was there the whole way. Big third, I thought we were at third down. We're not. Second down and 10. Ooh, there's a big run to the outside. I thought our run defense was really strong. Right now it's not really working out. Hope everybody's doing well. From where I am, even though this is a Seattle Seahawks channel, I live in Pennsylvania, so we got hit with that pretty big snowstorm that just rolled on through. Hope everybody is safe and holding their breath, because it looks like at the end of this week we're going to get another pretty big snowstorm, at least here on the northeast section of the United States. I understand that there might be a good section of my followers here that are from the Pacific Northwest. Oh, I know that's not something you have to worry about as we get... Oh my gosh. No way. I am so glad he dropped it, but man, we should have had a sack there and pushed him out of field goal range. That is embarrassing. Let's take a look here at this play just not dying. This might be our thumbnail for today. I mean, how do you explain that? He's just... I mean, it don't get a lot better than that, does it? Make the viewer think that we make that sack and then boom, here we are. The surprise, he actually breaks out of that. Unbelievable. Utah State here looking to take an early lead on a field goal that's not a gimme. And he makes it, squeaks it in. Aggies go up by 3. It's been really difficult this series to get an identity, especially in offense, for this team. Again, it's not a... They're just a bunch of average Joes competing out here. Looking here on the screen to Lakes. Gets the pass off. Has decent blocking down the field. Lakes. That's one guy missed, and that's a first down. Saxon really hasn't been a huge part of the offense. Got to look to him first. It doesn't work. Bailey's first step is so slow. He literally like stutters trying to get out of a break every single time. I'll look here for a bit of play action. Oh, I thought this was a natural rollout play, and it wasn't. Not good right now for the Riverhawks. Then take a look at English. Over the top, maybe. Sails it. Interception. Man, not a good start here for Washington Frontier University. This has been a bit of a rocky start. If our defense can give us a chance, though. Well, never mind. Right up the gut there. First down and goal here. Holding on for dear life. Man in motion. Can we make the stop here? Read it well. 2, probably 3 more of those are needed down here. Gonna play press. Looking, not there. Has to go underneath. That's what we want. You can't break out the dark wing uniforms and not do well. I thought that maybe we'd start off a little hotter right now than what we are. Ooh, great tip there. Love to see it. That's Kendrick Jones. Played his zone real well. And this is a bit of an awkward angle here for a kick, so we'll see how this goes. And he missed it. Just missed it. Here in this game, the CPU really struggles at trying to make those awkward angles on those really short kicks. If it's not centered, it's really a difficult task. So the Riverhawks get the ball back. We're going to try to run the rock. I keep thinking back to that first game of the year, that Boise State game, where all three of our running backs ran really, really well. And the auto subs and things like that, as you can see, we're not doing anything on offense. But, man, we did so well in that first game against an opponent where I didn't expect us to run. But I want to remake that magic here. Try to flip the play to no avail. Oh, controller disconnect. Oh, goodness. Well, goodness gracious. Controller disconnected. Didn't expect that. in the middle of play. I've been balancing charging. I have a rechargeable pack for my controllers, and goodness, didn't expect that. That threw me for a loop there for a second. But yeah, we're back. Just a short little pause. We're back. Anybody who thinks I commentate over previously recorded gameplay, now you know. Let's get back into this as Lakes gets a first down. Yeah, I have a rechargeable pack here for my controller, but I know it's not holding charges like it used to. If anybody has any Xbox knowledge in terms of accessories out there, maybe that would be a comment worth leaving, because it's been slowly dying, and I thought that I was at 3/4 charge when I cranked up the Xbox, and obviously not. So, but we got the trusty batteries on standby, and we're losing a bunch of yards right there in the run game. Not what we need. Playing press. I don't like this, but we're going to give it a shot. I know we have Y open, but we need the first. It's not going to happen. 4th down and 3. Our coordinator wants us to punt, and that's what we're going to do. Flip the field. Hopefully get the ball back in decent position. Great punt there. Get him down at the 18-yard line. Been a bit of a gritty performance here by the Riverhawks early, kind of stumbling out of the gate. Me stumbling out of the gate with the controller. The players stumbling out of the gate, not performing at their best. Looking, and the pass rush finally gets home. It's about time for Jalen Means. He's been our anchor on that defensive front, let me tell you, but has not generated the sack numbers I thought we'd get from him early on in this playthrough. It's a pass here on 3rd down. Looking, scrambling. We're there. We're still there. And he's forced to throw it away. That's a coverage throw out. And the Riverhawks are going to get the ball back. This is kind of looking like the AFC Championship. Not a lot going on. There's a big grab. Can't fumble those punts, right, Rams fans? We're going to talk about that tonight, I'm sure, on Seahawks Coast to Coast with me and Joe Stevens. Man in motion here for Bailey. It's going to be a run to Poe, who gets nothing. I feel like we just can't really stretch the field with this group. Bailey doesn't quite have the arm talent to make it work, and he doesn't have the elusiveness to let plays like this develop that we're still insisting on calling. Look at that. I mean, I want to see that pass with a little more oomph behind it. It hung in the air forever, but great grab there by Montgomery. Anybody wondering where that young, fast tight end is? His name's Delgado, so you can look out for him in this game as the game develops. When we get pistol sets called for us, that's normally when we're going to see the backup quarterback. We're going to see packages that involve Delgado. Another run, blocking up front. That's what I want to see. I'm okay with inside zoning them to death. If they're going to give us the looks. The last couple drives, it's been tough sledding for Lakes, but he's gotten a couple good looks here. Up the gut. Here goes Lakes again. Down inside the 5. Oh, ain't that tempting. A read option with one of the more immobile quarterbacks that I know. I'm glad the end of the quarter came. I did not like that look at all. The Riverhawks are going to go into the second quarter down by 3, but we're knocking on the door. Second down at 1. We trust Lakes here on a counter. Get the block. I thought about stretching for it, that new game mechanic, but I'm always so scared. Fullback run here maybe with Bell. Up the gut. Can he make a guy miss? No. Can't juke him out of his shoes like Kenneth Walker did in the NFC Championship game. This is a timeout. It's not a quarter. I don't know why I said a quarter timeout earlier. It is the 2-minute warning. Second down and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Gonna look for our boy English. He's been very reliable early on in this playthrough. Ooh, first step from Bailey's not that bad. He's gonna turn upfield and Bailey's gonna run it in. Now we're talking. Has not been a good thrower of the ball this year. Definitely hasn't run the ball very well, but Bailey's going to put us on top. Getting close to halftime. What a stat line. 4 rushes, negative 17 yards and a touchdown. And the Riverhawks are going to go up 7-3 versus a team that, you know, I said it at the top, we should win. Like, we should beat these guys. I kind of felt the same way about that Boise State game early in the year. Like, man, that should be a game that we could sneak out a win. And of course, if you've watched that video, you know it didn't quite work out that way. Looking, pass underneath, we're there. We're going to go to man. Hopefully we don't get burnt here. Pass, looks. There's a man underneath, but the pass rush gets home. We're going to call a timeout. Maybe get greedy here, try to get 3 before half. Kicking woes have been a story for us this year, but hey. I have a game-winning field goal underneath our belts now. We're ready. Probably not ready for this. Looking and tried to deflect it, and it didn't work. Huge throw there. Bryson Barnes hucks it deep. I wasn't even trying to be greedy. I just switched on to the corner, hoping that I'd get the deflection. All right, defense, time to man up now. Here we go. Underneath, catch is made, short of the first down, and Utah State's got to call another timeout. I don't like running nickel cover 4 within the 5-yard line, but here we are. Looking, end zone, caught, touchdown. Man. Like doing the thing that we should not be doing in these games. Big play leads to a scoring opportunity. Like, just limit it to what's right in front of you, and it doesn't pan out. All right, we're going to take it out from our end zone. Thought we had a bit of a lane there, didn't work. Oh, and now we're going to try to throw the ball when they know we're throwing. Tries to throw underneath, almost throws an interception. He's like trying to calm everybody down, but don't act like you just didn't make a terrible throw. Maybe to English. Nope. Underneath. Dropped. Now they have a timeout. We're going to have to kick it back to them. pistol set. Of course, doesn't involve the backup quarterback. We're just going to run it. Lakes stretching, 4th down and inches. They're not going to call a timeout. So we're just going to let it go to halftime. And your Riverhawks are down 10-3 at half. Or 10-7, rather, at half. Ooh. Defense has played pretty well. I mean, short of that one big play, I thought we played a pretty decent outing. So let's see what we can do here. Trying to get the run off the edge there with the strong safety. Didn't work. I don't like how much we call cover 4 in this defense, but I guess that's part of the charm at this point. No. Get out of here. I'm running QB contains nearly every play, trying to stop him. Wide open. I mean, what am I going to do with my linebacker? Go 30 yards down the field and cover him? Like cover 3, cover 4. It's just, man. We're just like begging them to throw it deep. Big play there by the linebacker. Gosh. I'm trying. Everything I can, I'm trying. Throws it underneath. Able to get there. They're down in 5. I mean, look at the options we get. They're and like all I can do is just play within the bounds of the game, and he's gonna keep it, and we stop him. Their guard is hurt, and they're going for it on 4th and inches. I'm going to sell. Run up the middle. No way they fell for this. Get him! Oh my gosh! Just make the tackle! All right, Utah State keeps on going. Gosh. Back to throw again. Can't get him down. Run over our own guy. Touchdown. What are we doing? What are we doing? Wow. Of course, the one time I want to kneel it in the end zone. All right, well, back to the grind, I guess. Man, what are we doing? Good out route there to English. Of course there's a flag. Of course there's a flag. Like our first meaningful pass of the whole dang game. He can't get away, dude. Oh. This is terrible. I mean... Can't make a throw. Can't run away. 3rd down and 24. I'm just scrolling down to our first pass play. Which is slants. Of course it's slants. I mean, this is ridiculous. Bailey's going to look. They're all setting back. Missed him. Just missed him. I mean, I said in the last episode, of course we're hurt again. Gosh, dang it, dude. I said in the last episode, this quarterback play is really giving me something to think about, but just, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. I'll tell you what, if you like to watch YouTubers suffer while they play this game, this is the channel, because we can't do anything against Utah State. Just playing press, hoping, praying for anything. Look at this. Look at this. Tried to hit stick, didn't work. Even though we got a downhill runner trying to lay the lumber, it doesn't work. Utah State on the cusp of just breaking this open. I mean, I knew that this playthrough was going to be challenging. I didn't think it would be torturous. Trying to clog up the run lane. Thank goodness we got good edge pressure there. And try to do it again. Now with Widman. It might be a QB sneak. It is. Oh, gosh. Touchdown Aggies. Touchdown Aggies. I don't know why it's not letting me call play. There we go. You know, I've seen enough. I have seen enough. Depending on how this goes, this might be the official change. We're going to put in the freshman, Kenyon Garnett, 86 speed. I'm sorry, Joe. This ain't for you. Pocket passer. We need a dual threat in there. Somebody that can get out, create, buy time. Time for Garnett to take the reins. Depending on how this goes, this might be the change that we need for the whole year. But dear goodness, Bailey has not made the throws. He's looked lost. Garnett, first play, pick. It doesn't get worse. It doesn't get worse than that. Oh, no. No. Oh my word. You know, I think if there's gonna be a thumbnail for this video, it'll be that. His first pass being fully trusted with the offense. Throws a pick. Unbelievable. And now we got a quarterback run who's stiff-arming people. Just call it a day. I need to be fired. This is atrocious. Look at this. Oh, ball's out. I tell you what, I've been trying to strip the runner for like the whole game, and it finally worked. Byron Harvey's injured on the play. I'm sorry, but it resulted in a turnover, so I will make that trade at this point every time. We're going to send Rounds here on a streak. Got him. Please make the throw. He's got him. Deep down the field. The duality of Garnett. It throws a pick on your first play. Throws it, what, 90 plus 95 yards, I guess. So 96-yard touchdown. What are we doing? What are we doing? Keelan Rounds. He's got the speed. We know he does. The freshman calling the audible. Oh my gosh. First play, interception. Second play, 96, we'll call it. Now, 96 yards. 96-yard touchdown throw. Unbelievable. Now we're only down by 10. I'd like to stop them before they get to the 3-yard line. That would be great. Utah State back on it. I want good committed tackles. Deshaun Hope's there. Good tackle. We're not there in pass coverage. We just need to be breaking stuff up, and we're just never near the wide receivers that are actually open. Good sack. We've been getting pressure. Our front four's been doing a great job. That's Montrose getting back there. At the end of the day, like, nothing on this team works at the same time. I feel like it ebbs and flows. Like, our pass rush is good, but our offense stinks. Our offense is good, but our pass coverage is awful. It's just, you know, we get a run game going, we can't stop a run to save our lives. Six seconds left to go here in the third. There's a lot of time between now and the end of the game, so I don't want to give up on the run game totally. Lakes, middle, gain of 4, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter as your Washington Frontier University Riverhawks find themselves down at home as we now turn to night here in the Nightwing uniforms. Might look here for English. He's been so reliable for us this season. And it's going to be on the shoulders of the freshman. There's no sugarcoating it. As Lakes gets out, he gets a first down. Let's run a hurry up here. In hurry up, I can call the plays. It's just the default down is this game is sometimes great, but a lot of times not, and that's a reason. Ooh, made the right read, but couldn't turn it into anything. Gonna look here for slants here on third down. Down by 10 with a kicker that's not good, so we're gonna need a first down. English, boom. This guy is so good, so reliable. Garnett trying everything he can. End zone deep shot. Tried to get that one-on-one up there. Couldn't make it happen. Gotta go back here to Poe here on the screen. Ooh, they got that really covered. Glad he just dirted it. Unlike Jared Stidham in the AFC Championship game with that push pass. Ooh, makes a guy miss, spins, he's down to the 4. I didn't really know how to commentate because my brain was broken there for a second. All right, Garnett. I see you. Up the gut we go with Lakes. Touchdown. We're not dead yet. Here comes the Riverhawks. To get within 3. We got it. 5 minutes left. We need a stop and another drive. I mean, this team was dead in the water. And then we put the freshman in, and the team was pushed underneath the surface of the water for a play. And then we started coming back. So can we get one more stop? Looking, throws, tackle. That's what we need. I mean, I'll take an interception, but goodness gracious, it doesn't look possible with this group. Play action. Looks. Ooh, tried to dive and get there. Couldn't make it. First down. Oh, at some point we're going to have to call timeouts, but I don't think that time's quite yet. Oh, that's my guy, and I couldn't get there. All the way down to the 40. Try to get a rush here off the edge with Means. Run in. Ooh, got him bottled up. I need to remember to do that, which is QB contain. He can kind of get a little jumpy, but I think if we close the pocket on him, we're going to be okay. Second down and 10. Oh, couldn't make the pick. And now we're in self-preservation mode. Pistol set for Utah State. Got stuck on a block and I couldn't get it off of it. Oh. Come on. I'm going to shift the D-line here. Haven't really done that the whole game. Trying to get the ball out. I'm not going to call a timeout. If they get it here, they get it here. And then we can use timeouts. We're going to guard the sticks here. He's going to run it. He's going to run it. First down and goal. I'm going to pocket the timeouts until after this play. Tried to get there on the edge, didn't work. There is an injury timeout, which automatically takes one of ours, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, man. A chance. All I want is a chance. And if they score a touchdown here, we don't get it. Okay. They might run a QB sneak here, and if that's the case, we got nothing for it. I'm going to step in. I'm going to call goal line. Oh, get there. Couldn't get there. Utah State scores. Oh, I was adjusting the line to the left. Oh, and all these buttons made me get into freaking substitutions and stuff. Gosh, dang it, dude. I mean, there's no excuse. An 11-play, 75-yard drive. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ooh, what are we doing? That would have changed things, wouldn't it? All right, well. Go out and get him, kid. I mean, that's pretty much. Gonna step up, gonna run for the first slide. Gonna hurry up. Clock needs to reset yet. Bailey getting the call from the sideline, play action. Gonna huck it deep. Nothing. .49 seconds left. Our coordinator calls a screenplay. Everybody should be fired. Me included. Gosh. Use his legs. Get there. He gets there. No, he doesn't. Fourth down and inches. And now there's a booth review for the spot of the ball? What are we doing? And this takes away my ability to hurry up the offense. Because you messed it up. Refs. All right, well, here we go. Goes underneath. Montgomery, that's another first. few more yards because our kicker stinks. I see Delgado's in on this play. Tried to force it. It's going to be throwing ahead of the line to gain. Oh, man. Just gets worse. It just gets worse. Third down and 15. We do have a timeout, so if it's in the middle of the field, we go furthest out of the back of the end zone, I guess. What, ball in the 38? I mean, this is what our coordinator's calling. All right, 8 seconds left. 4th and 15 for your Riverhawks. See, we have a spy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And with that, the Riverhawks will go to 1-4 on the year. Sloppy game. But I tell you what, if this game did anything, it sure showed us. It showed us one thing. Kenyon Garnett, your time is now. It's not great, the roster we got, but I'm not going to handcuff the team based on principle. So, there's 2 more things we have to do between now and next week. That would be going into our depth chart and making the necessary change. Ross Bailey, have fun sitting on the bench. It's now the freshman's turn. Kenyon Garnett. Let's advance week. We know that we don't recruit here in this series. We have a recruiting board. They're working on it. Yeah, but ultimately, 1-4, not good enough. Now we're going to play Cal at Cal. Ooh, man. Big boy game next time here on the channel between your Frontier Riverhawks and the Cal Bears. And I hope you liked what you saw here. I would like to see some better gameplay, but at the end of the day, we're here for fun. So hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Zach here with Zach Talks Hawks, and I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.
Zach Talks Hawks, when the 12s come through, hot takes.